What's up, world? So today, well, this past couple months has been very trying for me. Um, I'm an addict. I'm at my lowest right now. My house is a mess. My life is a mess. Bills, no income, drug problem, heroin, fentanyl, Xannies, or whatever else is around. I don't discriminate. I said this is my lowest point, but I think I've had kind of an epiphany, and I think that things are gonna change around now. But you gotta hit your lowest to be able to get back up. Have somewhere to aim, and I'm hoping 6 months from now I'll be back to looking like my regular beautiful self. It's a good thing I don't have any gray hair yet. I'll be looking back to my regular beautiful self real soon. And I also just realized who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Well, the rest of eternity with. Ariana. Shout out to you, babe. I kind of realized it, like, not gonna lie, I was trying to search my closet for anything, in pockets and corners, whatever. Because I'm dope sick. I kind of came across like a bundle of a knot of anything string like, cord like, thin apparel, whatever. Everything that wanted to be in that knot was in it, with like 150 freaking items. I don't know. The knot was huge, like a beach ball. Yeah, and weighed probably about 50 pounds. Yeah, I couldn't even like pick it up to throw it in the back of the closet. And I've been playing with that knot for a couple years now. So today I finally, sat down and something told me, do the knot. And I'm doing the knot, and I'm thinking in the beginning, like, I'm gonna find a prize in here. Yeah. There's gonna be some dope in here or something, and I hear it again. I'm like ready to go get scissors after like 2 minutes of messing with it. It's like undo the knot. So I'm kind of like, trying to rush through it. Not really getting anywhere too quickly. And then the voice again, just do the knot. And it was funny because it proved to me that I can control this withdrawals and shit. The worst of it, I can ask God to take the pain away from me, to help me out, and He will. And as I'm doing this knot and things are coming off, I'm kind of getting a little more into it, like not thinking about looking for the. Every now and then, I was still kind of looking at them, but I was more focused on let me just do this knot. Let me not, like cut any corners and get a cord that has a little knot in it and leave the little knot. Like, no, if I'm getting all the knots out, we're getting all the freaking knots out. So I obeyed completely. And that was, a test. I think, God wanted to see if I would try to cheat or cut in corners or, how. And I guess kind of did it. Half of the items ended up back thrown in the closet, which they'll probably make no, they're not, if I don't fix it soon. But the other half is in a bag. It's not like neat or anything, but it's not gonna make a big old knot with other things. You know what I mean? It's in a bag by itself. Well, a bunch of things. But as I was doing it, I was focused on it, and then I realized, I was calming down. My hot flashes weren't there anymore, as they're going away right now. My face is kind of flushed right now, but pale. I haven't really got any sleep the past 3 days. But I realized that I've been asleep way too long. I've been sitting on my ass way too long in this life. And I don't go through with things. I don't finish things. Like my house. I started reconstructing my house and everything's half-assed done. Like I still have painter's tape up there. Right. Right. My floors aren't done. But I mean, I did a pretty good job YouTubing it. Like, wait, hold on, let me see. I YouTubed how to put drywall up, and this is actually my finish. Oh, how do I change it? I don't know how to change it. Just swoop around. It's my finished work. It's not too bad. Maybe a couple paint touch-ups. But I did a pretty good job. I was told, you're going to see this imperfection. You're going to see where this drywall meets. I had to YouTube and Google how to not do that because I am absolutely a perfectionist. But I am a major procrastinator. But so I realized I have a lot of energy. A lot. And heroin helps normalize me. Helps put me down with everybody else instead of being all haywire and da. So I'm realizing now it's gonna be days where I won't sleep. I won't be able to. But I can sleep when I'm dead. I'm never gonna die. Oh, and then as I was doing the knot, and I was focused on it, and I'm realizing, hey, this is keeping my mind busy. I'm working on something as simple as a knot, but there's something positive, And then I stopped looking for anything. Because at that point, I pretty much knew I wasn't going to find anything. But I was still telling myself, well, maybe it's after I'm done. Maybe somebody's going to come save me and bring me some dope after. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of still sitting here thinking that, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I don't know if today is going to be my last day using. But I hope so. And I'm going to pray. I'm I'm gonna try my damnedest, my hardest. Actually, I'll do this right now. I promise you, dear God, dear Father, dear Lord, I promise I will try my hardest to not use anymore. And if I do have a craving, I'm gonna just tire myself out, go read a book, go take a run. Okay, so I realized that, But okay, so I was thinking about the not doing it, and then I find that, looking through the corner, still looking in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be here somewhere. Then telling myself, oh, it's gotta be afterward, hyping myself up, But and then something like Donald, I don't know, it was an email I got like from some astrology something, I don't know. And it said, that somebody that I thought of or that I've met before and they thought of me or they thought of being with me at one point in time, that we would stumble upon each other again. And not like next week or anything, but I'm hoping maybe 6 months from now, whenever I'm maybe the first day before I start my lifeguard job. I don't know. That's kind of a goal of mine. I don't know if I'll be qualified, if I can, like I hope so. But that the astrologer said that. So ever since I got that email, I started, thinking of people from my past, like who could this person be talking about? Like, what in the world? Who? I thought about somebody. I'm like, nah. I think they're like married, kids, and all that. Nah, he's old. No. I thought it went about 3 or 4 people. I don't know, or maybe out of 3 people, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, it kind of like just came to me. Like, I'm like, all right. So, quick little story how I got helped and kind of helped save my life. I owe you everything. And I can't wait to show you this video and you see how far I've come and that you helped me so much. And I never had quit thinking about you. When I told you I loved you in rehab, I meant it. all like all the way. I don't know when I fell in love with you, but I think it was whenever you rode up on me and I was walking in my mom's neighborhood and I was listening to like my gangster rap. Oh, you're so beautiful. And then that's when I realized, I'm pretty sure that you're my soulmate. Like, dude, you're like a ambulance type of outreach program you're working with. You drive, working for the ambulance people and stuff. You help save lives, man. You saved mine. Help save mine. You really did. And now you're helping and you don't even know it. Like, because I know it's gotta be you. Like, I think you're like the most beautiful person I've ever met, inside and out. Like, I don't know, you just seem really cool, down to earth, like chill. I think that we'll have a lot of fun. It'll be, I think we'll be good for each other. And of course, I'm not gonna be able to tell you that today, and you take me serious. You know, I know that. Okay, so it's been 3 months since I've been out of rehab, and I'm still struggling. I actually just lost a friend. Her funeral was today. I didn't make it to it, but there were, reasons. But, everything happens as it's supposed to. I've been suffering way too long in this life, and I deserve to be happy. So I'm not gonna like go crazy and start a relationship in my head with you or no crazy mess. But I am not about to be involved with anybody else. Because I got high hopes. And I had that vibe. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, it had to have been mutual. I know it was, man. Of course, I plan on coming to you in shape with a tan, a couple abs. The day before my first day of lifeguarding, the day before I start work, is when I'll show you this video and ask you to be my wife. No, I'm just playing. Unless it's yes. I just want to share that with everybody though, and Ariana. I always loved that name too. I don't know why. Now I know why. I hope that you are into females, because this could be awkward. I don't know. It was mutual. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. King, come on, go somewhere. Oh, my dogs. King and Koopa. All up my ass. No personal. They don't know the definition of personal space. Right on my ass. They're gonna be outside dogs very soon. They love it outside though. I'm getting a doggy door. I'm about to go ahead and finish this house though. So I realized, it might be days that I have an excess amount of energy, and that's one of the main reasons I do heroin, is because sometimes my mind doesn't stop, and a mind that never stops, like, I guess instead of trying to stop it, just let it go. I'm gonna just let my creativity, my energy, whatever. If you don't like my high intensity energy, whatever, get the fuck away from me. Just saying. It's gonna be people that love me, people that hate me, people that ain't me. that wish they could be. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, even through all this, there's still me there, and I hope to make everybody proud. King, come on, golly, you're messing my shot up. God, worse than kiss. I want to track this because maybe it helps save somebody else's life. What do you want? Be on camera too? This King. They're both a handful. I'm telling you. January, February, March. You guys are gonna turn 35 next month. I'm 35 too, so we'll all three be 35 this year. I got a lot of people that maybe have lost hope for me, that that maybe once believed in me, and I want to relight that hope. Like, it is hard. It is hard, but it's even harder having friends that are 6 feet under. At such a young age too. Like, Jasmine was only like early 20s. Jasmine McCutcheon, I love you and miss you, girl. I still can't believe you're gone. So now I want to save lives. It kind of loses Jasmine. Yeah, we met. And the first time she seen me, she wanted to kick my ass. But then we ended up getting to know each other, and I just never thought that my last time seeing her would be my last time seeing her. Well, until we're up there. Yep, she wanted to kick my ass, and then we ended up getting to know each other, and that's my bitch. A good friend. That, well, everything happens as it's supposed to. But losing her has made me realize that my goals that I set 3 months ago, I want to be in, like, fulfill them. And a lifesaver, like, come on now. Well, okay, that's a year-long goal for me. I'm hoping maybe by summertime, maybe by the end of summertime, I don't know. maybe I can go somewhere where it's still warm in the later part of the years. I'm not sure, but it's February now. 6 months from now would be September, August. August is that's fall. I don't know. I think that lifeguarding is like a seasonal thing, but it's gotta be a lifeguard somewhere 24/7, right? Indoors or somewhere or something. But it's still like in my grasp for possibly this year. And then another goal is of course get my license and work for the ambulance crew also. I'm not sure if Jacksonville's for me, but Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm not sure if that's the place for me or I don't know. I just know that those are short-term goals for me, and I I, I have like I have to save lives, man. Like I can't wait until like I could call my brothers up, my sisters, my mom, dad, and tell them, hey, I start my new job tomorrow as lifeguard, Ariana. I can't wait to tell all y'all that. I'm already seeing it in my head. I'm already picturing it, And I'm gonna try to find out how fast my brother runs the mile or whatever. Or I don't know how, you know. I'm gonna try to outdo him. Even at 35, I'm gonna try to outdo him at his best. I'm gonna ask him what his best is, and I guarantee you I'm gonna outdo him. Watch. He's not gonna believe it. I do like to talk a lot though. I'm not gonna lie. It's the native in me, the Native American. Um, and then I spent a lot of time in prison, my adult life. And of course, they're locked up. The main thing that you can do is just reminisce and bullshit and kick shit. So I remember where, it'd be hours in the 4-man cell at Onslow County Jail, and I'm in there just talking for hours and hours and hours, and the other 3 chicks in there are letting me, and they're laughing and putting their input in and stuff, but they're really just letting me talk and talk and talk and talk. And then I remember, going to prison and the same thing, be like 2 people, and like an hour later it's like 10, 12 people. Like, so this vlogging will help get my story out there, and I'm hoping to help save some lives. And not only with my job, but with my story. If I can do it, then anybody can. Because I guarantee you, dude, I mean, I might have a little more than some people, but not much more. Like, when I moved into this trailer, there weren't even walls. It was like an empty can. There was no kitchen. It was just an empty tin can with a bunch of moldy insulation exposed. No walls at all. So, I mean, but I haven't really done much with it since I've been out of prison now. I want to say like maybe 5 years. Um, I want to say maybe about 3 years ago, though, I started cosmetology school. And that's whenever, I actually got sober. And, because I think that I had like one too many incidents where somebody ran off with my money. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't want to chill with those type of people anymore. I'm not fucking with those type of people anymore. And then the very next day, I was in cosmetology school. And, you know, uh, with my luck, have it. um, with my luck, a couple months shy of graduating. Hello, coronavirus. Hello, relapse. Hello, the downfall of everything I thought that but I guess everything happens. Everything in life happens as it's supposed to. Every little thing my heart's ever desired, I will get in time. But only if I do the right things. I don't cut corners. And I don't try to cheat. I don't try to do things the right way. A lot of people have misconception of really me. Whenever I got out of prison 5 years ago, mind you, I'm 35 now, so when I was 30, I've been in and out of prison or in and out of the system for about 15 years by that time, 14, 15 years, since I was 16. I've been getting locked up. So I've done like about 6, 7 years together, all together. When I got out of prison, I realized that even my own mother didn't know me, you know? I think that people who have focused on maybe the hearsay of me, maybe one bad decision, and now that's the bad person. But no. You guys will actually be shocked and appalled to actually find out that I'm one of the most giving persons that I know. Like, and if I can help save a life, give a life, whatever, that's my life purpose. That's what'll make me happy. Bob's Burgers. Linda's stupid. I got a yum, yeah, you got it. I'm about 34 minutes in. So let me go. This is Sin. Welcome to my world, y'all.